gorgeous beings of light. Welcome back to another reading. Welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, I'm Daughter of the Divine. Nice to meet you. For those who do know me and are returning to my channel, thank you for always coming back and supporting me. You are very much appreciated. Today's reading is going to be, you are highly thought of. Who can't stop thinking about you? So I was sitting here trying to figure out what reading to do for you guys, and I couldn't for the life of me choose one of the many topics that I have in my notes. So I said, hey, I got a flash of a card that I got a few days ago in the Taurus new moon spread that I did on, I put it on here on YouTube, and then I put it on Instagram as well. But one of the cards said you were highly thought of. That immediately flashed in my mind. And I'm like, okay, you're highly thought of. That's the reading we're doing today. So you're highly thought of, guys. And we want to know who is thinking of you, because why not? Of course. So we're going to do that. What you're going to do is choose one of these groups here, because there are many songs in these groups today, because that's what came out. That's what Spirit said they want to convey. So that's what we're going to do. We follow orders around here sometimes. Anyway, not this reading. We have group 1 here with the blue index card. We have group 2 here with the green index card. And then we have group 3 here with the yellow index card. So you're going to choose the color, the index card, the energy that is calling out to you the most. And then, of course, then you're going to go to the timestamps below. I don't know why I feel called to explain. Maybe somebody here is new to pick a card. I don't know. And you're going to go to the timestamps. They're either going to be in the description box below, or they're going to be in the comment section pinned. Okay? And I'll see you at your reading. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 1s. Welcome to your reading. Nice to see you. Today, we're going to be getting into the well-vetted topic for tarot readers, for pick a cards. Who can't stop thinking about you? You are highly thought of is the topic of the reading. And of course, if you're highly thought of, somebody can't stop thinking about you. Right, exactly. So that's what we're going to be getting into. I wanted one song to help you guys choose the reading. But Spirit said, and gave y'all like 3 or 4 cards. So we're going to get into that really quickly. I'm going to roll some dice for you as well. And then we're going to get into more about who this person is, what their relationship with them is like, maybe a little bit of what they want, why can't they stop thinking about you, all that good stuff. I'm pretty sure I've done multiple topics like this, but I want to do it again. Okay, so let's get into it. Group 1. I do want to roll some dice first to get some astrology on the table, because that does help, as does the music. Here we have, who's this? That's not Uranus, or is it? Yeah, it's looking like Uranus. Okay, so you have Aquarius energy and unexpected energy here on the table. Unexpected changing, unexpected happenings. I always think of Uranus kind of a little bit like serendipitous events, things that I'm hearing predestined things in our life that we like kind of don't see coming. So maybe like a chance encounter, a chance meeting is how you met this person, you know. Here we have Sagittarius, maybe while traveling. Maybe you were feeling forced to go somewhere one day, or maybe go to the park or go on a vacation. You went on a vacation and you just so happened to meet this person, and that's how it happened. Or you just so happened to maybe join a dating site. You felt called to join a specific dating site, and then maybe a few days later, or you met this person, or on that same day you met this person, you know what I mean, kind of thing. It's something here about, yeah, chance encounters, things happening unexpectedly that you weren't thinking were going to happen or expecting to happen, sudden changes, you know what I mean? I'm hearing sudden changes in the wind. So something along those lines could have been how you met this person, or what is going on here. Maybe this person who's thinking about you is somebody who's unexpected, or the feelings they have for you were unexpected. They came in like suddenly. Yeah, okay. And then we have 10 with his 10th house, and this could also be about career, because 10th house is very much your overall reputation and career, how people view you when it comes to how you work. So you may just know this person from work as well. I'm hearing work trip. So maybe you got closer to this person on a work trip. I'm also hearing roommates. So this person could be your roommate as well. You just have no idea. They're highly thinking of you. And I gotta take this off because it's suffocating me. Oh boy. I even feel like I could talk clearer now. I tell you, scarves is the devil. Let me stop. Maybe you were wearing a scarf, but I meant my headscarf to keep my hair, you know, good, but you could have been wearing an actual scarf. This could have been winter. All those things are coming through, and I'm sorry I'm being so random, but there's something here that was like a random, you know, and I'm hearing random dancing from iCarly. So maybe some of you like to watch iCarly. Somebody's name can be Carly, somebody's name could be Freddie or Sam, who knows. Spencer's I'm hearing as well. Gibby, let me stop, I'm done. Yeah, so something about that. Let's get into the songs though. The first song we have here is Could This Be Love by The Wanted. Could this be love? I'm feeling drifting up from the ceiling with your touch. Could this be love? Because when we kiss, my heart drops like a bomb. I'm in pieces when you're gone. Could this be love? Could this be love? Could this be love? Could this be love? Could this? So this is someone who's constantly asking themselves over and over again, could this connection between the two of you guys actually be love or not? So definitely someone who's in a conundrum is what I just heard. So your person's in a conundrum trying to figure out if you... Move this down a little more. Sorry. I shouldn't be fixing things during your reading. But I want somewhere for the dice to go where you can actually see them. Okay, so somebody here could be a Capricorn, since this is Capricorn energy. Somebody here could be a Sag, and Uranus is Aquarius, I think I said already. So could this be Love by The Wanted? This is such a good song, so go listen to any of the songs you feel called to during this reading, because they are, like, the effect is so much more potent when you listen to the actual song, because we have the voices. The Wanted is also a boy band, so there could be something here about boy bands. One Direction is coming through. Yeah, you got mad cards. We have 3 more over here. Could this be love? But yeah, there's just something about listening to the lyrics with the music there and hearing how this person feels, because sometimes the beat is upbeat and punchy and poppy, and then sometimes it's slow and it's sad, and, you know, it evokes emotions in you, and those emotions could be similar to what this person is feeling as well, you know? So you get more, it packs more of a punch, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. So the next song we have for you, so this person is questioning whether this could be love, because they can't stop thinking about you whenever you're not there. Their heart drops like a bomb, and they're in pieces when you're gone. And the fact that this is, because I wrote many versions of this song on these index cards, and the version that you got is someone who keeps asking, could this be love? 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 Could this? Going again to ask if this be love. This is someone who's constantly in their head. Like I said, you came in unexpectedly. I feel like it's like a mutual thing, more so for them. They may not have been looking for love, may not have wanted love, you know, and then it just came and hit them out of nowhere kind of vibe. And you did. This person could have been more so focused on their career, and here you came, you know? And I'm hearing There You Are by Zayn. Okay, we have Ruthless Cupid by Ryan McCullen. We have Yeah, You Made Me Feel Something. Oh, honey, come back. You never told me your name. What kind of game have you got me in? Whatever it is, I let you in. Oh, now I see you with some other guy who's effed up and pissed off, ready to fight. So this always gives me a night out at a bar. You find a cutie, they come and start talking to you. You start talking to them, but it's also giving me the vibe of maybe them not making their intentions known, because obviously they had no intentions. They just thought you were cute. They wanted to talk to you. Maybe they wanted to take you home for a one night kind of thing. And then it quickly became something else when they started talking to you. They realized you weren't that kind of girl, you know, that stereotypical, I'm not that kind of girl, you know, and they realized that because it's honestly true. And it's definitely like, okay, now where do we go from here? And I was watching, I don't know why I always bring him up, but of course I have to use my life experience to help you guys understand these readings better. So I keep bringing up Anwar White. He is a relationship coach that I found on like TikTok, and he is for a coach like Black and brown women to help them better find love, because we are the demographic that struggles the most with finding, you know, loving, caring partners. So he's taking it upon himself, okay, to help us, okay? And I feel like his readings are very helpful. They're very non-toxic, because first of all, he's not like misogynistic. He is not a guy who dates women. He is a gay, proud gay man who is happily married for a long time. So he's definitely not even, you know, a part of the problem, I would say. Even though, let me stop, I'm not getting into the whole thing. Men in particular can be the problem, but a man of color who is also discriminated against can understand our problems better than some people can. So I love how he's kind of, you know, taking the punishment to help us in that kind of way. But anyway, the reading he was talking about was, it was like a live he was doing. He posts videos here on YouTube as well, and it was like basically somebody was asking him during a live why so I don't know what the topic was, but she was just like, why did this, I guess, white guy not continue talking to her, or why it was talking never enough, or I started the conversation, we were talking, but nothing happened. He's like, girl, you gotta flirt. You know what I mean? These guys need to know that you're interested, because certain races aren't as bold or as, you know, flamboyant or brave as other races to just walk up to you and say, oh, you look cute, can have your number. They're more demure. They're not going to push it, especially if you are someone they're not like, okay, for example, if you're a woman of color, it doesn't matter what color on the spectrum you land. If you're a woman of color and they're used to only being with people of their same color, it's going to be hard for them to think you're interested or want to be with them, since Black women or people of color get the stereotype of being mean, being standoffish, having an attitude, you know, being aggressive, angry, all of that stuff. So he wasn't going to be as, you know, straightforward and saying, hey, can I get your number? And even so, they're not like that, or most of them I can say are not like that. Okay. So that's what Anwar is teaching us. Like, if you want to make it known that you're interested, for him to shoot his shot, you have to flirt. Having a regular conversation is cool and everything, but he doesn't know you're interested, sis. Like, how is he gonna know? You have to kind of flirt. So this guy is basically in that circumstance where he wanted to come over and maybe, oh, take you home. You guys are having a good conversation, but there was no flirting. Maybe you didn't flirt back with them. They didn't flirt back with you. So you kind of like parted ways and went back to your corners of the bar, we could say. And then he sees another guy coming up and talking to you. You know what I mean? And this guy is, you know, effed up. He's drunk and he's pissed off and he's ready to fight. You know, he's making a commotion in the bar. And now they're just like, Cupid, why did you... Like, why am I even noticing this? Like, most people wouldn't notice this or would ignore it, but this person's like attuned to you, I could say. So they're noticing every guy that walks up to you. Now they have to kind of maybe come in and intervene or help you or get somebody to help you. And it's kind of putting them in a tough spot, since they're giving me the vibe of someone who wasn't looking for anything serious, okay? With this, could this be love and ruthless Cupid? Cupid came at a time when I was looking for him. Why is he here? You know, kind of vibe is what I'm getting. Now, what? I got the song again. What? That's crazy. We have Could This Be Love, the Wanted again. We have Could This Be Love, I'm feeling drifting up on the ceilings with your touch. Could this be love? Because when we kiss, my heart drops like a bomb. I'm in pieces when you're gone. Could this be love? Could this be love? Sat in bed, we're on the phone. Her voice is sweet, she doesn't know. Could stay awake all night long. Could this be love? Okay, now we've gotten to the point where you guys are getting to know each other even more. You're talking on the phone, having those cute, I'm hearing routine night conversations, catching up on your day, getting to know each other. And now this person is continuously asking themselves still, could this be love? Am I falling in love with this person? I'm feeling a kind of way I've never felt before, Uranus energy. Could this be love? Okay. And the last song we have here is Beggar's Song by Matt Mason. Jesus, come talk to me. I am but a blind man. I'm wild and free. I know that I need us more than I need me. One more whiskey. I'm wild and free. Oh, but I'm a beat down, washed up son of a bee. I got one more cigarette and all my money is spent. But I'm going to be damned if I let it get me down or keep me down. Oh, my Mother Mary, come walk with me. I am on 4 drugs. I'm wild and free. I know I failed less, the less that I knew me. I wander through the darkness and come walk with me. Wander through the darkness and come walk with me. Okay, this person could be in a dark state in their life, period in their life, where they know that love wouldn't be the best thing for them, but they still want it with you, essentially. Someone who could be struggling with drugs, someone who could be struggling with addiction, with whiskey and alcohol as well. Or maybe they were when you met them, and you kind of, I'm hearing it was the first like true breath of fresh air they've taken in a long time. So it was kind of like you were underwater this whole time, and then when they met you, it was kind of like their head. I'm hearing that song by Avril Lavigne, trying to keep my head above water, won't let me drown. That song is coming through. So this person felt like they were drowning in life until you came, and they finally got that first real gasp of air that filled their lungs truly for the first time in a long time. Okay. So I feel that's the person who can't stop thinking about you. Someone, I don't know if you know this person very well. Maybe you guys started on like I said, a cutesy, what do we call it? Cupid phase. You know, where you first meet someone, you're interested in them, you swap numbers, and then all of a sudden you're texting all day, every day kind of thing. That's another thing Anwar said is not good. Like when you first meet someone, it's not, he doesn't recommend you guys be texting like all the time, every day. You know, leave some things to talk about when you're in person with that person. You know what I mean? But if the conversation is always going, honestly, do whatever you want to do, because there's some people who like have a hard time coming up with topics. If that is not a problem with you guys, cool. But I just want to put that in there as well, because I just want to come through, I guess. When you first start talking to someone, maybe that's what you guys did. You talk on the phone all the time, and this person kind of became addicted very quickly, because those texts, those good morning, good night, talking on the phone at the end of the day kind of conversations, they release all the dopamines, all the endorphins, and it's kind of like you become a drug. So you could be the drug to this person. And they got so used to talking to you, and you just became something where they just needed one more sniff. You know, you became an addiction for them, essentially, if they were already addicted to alcohol and things, you know. You just became another addiction on the table kind of vibe. And they became addicted to you. So those are the songs you guys got. Oh my gosh. Not me not even having a tarot cards out. I am bugging. Anyway, we're going to get more. We can do this reading with oracle cards. Why not? So what else do we need to know about who can't stop thinking about my group ones? We have 4th house roots, something here about home, square challenges. Oh yeah, the Sagittarius coming through again, the Voyager and the Libra. So yeah, this is definitely someone who's used to being in that traveling, not settling down kind of life, because I feel like out of most of the signs, or out of all the signs, Sagittarius is the one that is high up there for not wanting to settle down, like being a little bit of a player, wanting to sample a little bit of everything before they settle down. You know, the wild child archetype. And it's funny, I am wild and free. Yes, this person wanted to be blind and not see how maybe their actions were affecting people, or how other people were being affected in life by, in general. They weren't empathic until you kind of came along and maybe gave them a different perspective. Because like I said, with this whole bar scene that came in my mind, it's like if you were there being harassed by someone and they saw that person was visibly upset and drunk, and they like wanted to come and save you, but they're like, I usually don't care about this. Like, why am I caring? Like, I don't care, you know? But they did when it came to you. So it's kind of like, now I have to be this person who is, who cares about other people. I just heard, who cares about other people, or just you in general, honestly, and they have to come and protect you or save you when they're usually not that kind of person. They want to be wild and free, you know? And then in the back, it said something about the more I struggled less, the less that I knew me. So this person was definitely lost. I know I failed less, the less that I knew me, you know? And then we have wander coming through. Wander through the darkness and come walk with me. So yeah, this person I feel like was going through a dark period in their life where they didn't really care about much, you know? They were doing anything, they were wild and free. And then you came along, and it's kind of like, you know, that light at the end of the tunnel, breath of fresh air, that wow, that awakening moment where it's like, okay, I'm awake again, I can't go back to sleep. It's like, you know, once you're up, it's hard for you to go immediately back to sleep. And that's kind of what this person was doing. They wanted to be asleep in this life, you know, sleepwalking essentially. And when you came along, they couldn't do that. With 4th house roots, who this person is, I don't know. I want to say that you could have already been in a relationship with this person, because 4th house is like house, home, comforts kind of thing, or you are a comfort to this person. This person could also be a Cancer, sun, moon, rising, take it as it resonates. And it's kind of like this shell here. It's like giving me someone going around in circles and endless circles. But what I am noticing is that, you know, with these shells, they start off very small and coiled. And the more they go in circles, the bigger they get. So it's kind of like they were walking in circles. And so the path kind of got bigger, bigger, bigger. It was easier for them to breathe and see where they were going and move. And then, you know how shells like this end in like a big opening where somebody can come out. So it's kind of like they felt like they were going around and around in circles. They were lost, you know what I mean? I'm hearing drunkenly walking somewhere, wandering around until you found them. Very interesting. But square, there is challenges here. And I mean, they've already come through. So honestly, We have Sag and Libra. So, like I said, this person is giving double Sag. It's like very much a wild child, loves to go their own way, do their own thing. They don't want to be tied down by people, life, emotions, you know. And then we have the Libra, the idealist. I'm hearing this person could be very attractive. Because Libra always gives me someone who carries themselves very well. They look good. They're the flirt. Yes. See, there was flirting involved, but it wasn't for anything good with the Sag and the Libra energy coming out together. They know how to flirt very well because they do it to get their way, you know, to have their way with people and move on, but you weren't having any of it, you know. And even if you did play along and say, oh, yeah, I'm not looking for anything serious, they found it hard to keep up pretenses with you, is what I just heard. So this person walked around with the mask on. They found it hard to keep up pretenses and be fake around you, which is like very dangerous for them because they want to be someone who doesn't know who they are. They want to put that mask on and be somebody else. But the less, you know, because it's hard to be disappointed or feel like a failure when you don't even know who you are anymore, what you want, or who you used to be, or what you used to want, essentially, is what I'm trying to get at as well. But yeah, look, we have a plane here, and we have a horse. Horses like to be free. So this is someone who always wanted to be free, but not with you. Okay, you have them thinking about roots and settling down and having a family with someone for the first time, and who knows how long, you know, or maybe they could have sworn that off and said, "I'm never gonna do that," and then here you come, you know, and now they're trying to find Jesus again. They're like, Jesus, come talk to me. They had Mother Mary come walk with me. Like, please, I want to find, you know, some redemption to be who this person needs me to be. It's essentially the vibe that I'm getting as well. But a square, there are some challenges and maybe the way the person went about it, the relationship in general. I feel like all of that is kind of coming through. There's challenges here in this connection, you know, because it says creates tension. So there could be some tension here. Yeah, maybe this person doesn't open up or talk. I'm like, all of a sudden my mouth stopped working. No, not even that. My throat started closing up. So it's kind of like this person may not want you to know they could be going through hard times right now. Things may not be the best for them. It's also something that's coming through. But here we have stalls, sounds the alarm, motivate, stall. This person could have been in a stall, you know, and you help motivate them with that being the next word. You sounded the alarm. I'm hearing ring the alarm. I've been through this too long, but I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm. Like, period. That is the Beyonce song where I don't know who wrote that song for. It could have been the first time Jay-Z cheated on her, honestly. And she was just like, I'll be danged if I put all this work in you and I let some other girl come in and get all the benefits or reap all the awards that I sat here reaping, you know, sowing kind of vibe. Like, I was with you when you were, you know, not that big, and then you became this big millionaire, billionaire, whatever. And you want to start cheating on me with other people and have me get upset and me leave you so you can go in and give all of that stuff that I sat here and struggled with you to get to somebody else. That's crazy. Never. So basically, she was like, yeah, I'll be damned if I see another jerk on your arm. That is what this song is saying as well. I see with another guy who's effed up and pissed off, ready to fight. It's kind of like this person is like, now all of a sudden you became theirs in a span of moments. So thankfully, y'all heard the doorbell. Someone came, so I can go. I got a tarot deck, so I forgot where I left off, which is annoying. But something about there being a challenge. Yes, this person, you sounded the alarm. Yes, that's where we started left off. The ring of the alarm, Beyonce song. So definitely, you came to this person's life and rang the alarm for them, and they kind of maybe felt pressure to become a better person. Maybe you weren't actively pressuring them or putting pressure on them, but they felt pressure to, you know, maybe be better for you, be better for themselves, kind of thing. You deserve better, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that song by what's his name, James Arthur. You deserve better, better, better than me. I might be what you want, but I'm not what you need. You're better, better than you even realize. That song coming through. So yes, there were struggles, reorients, hurts, works out, reconciled. So this could also be a reconciliation between the two of you, or someone you are in separation with that wants to reconcile. That's coming through as well. So those are all the cards we need from this deck. So we're going to put that back over here. So now what I'm going to do, since we have the tarot cards now, Haven't used these in a good minute, so we're gonna get into this. We discovered more about the who. And I swear I can't stand these freaking microphones. They're supposed to make things easier, but they never attach properly. So I'm like, easier for who? Anyway, sorry if that caused any interference. See, and then just flop to the side. It's annoying. Okay. You know what? Screw the whole mic thing. Sorry, guys, I couldn't do it. It's supposed to be easier, but it just makes things more annoying. If you guys hear anything in the background or any noise, I apologize. So, why can't this person stop thinking about my group ones, please? Why can't they stop thinking about my group ones? We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This one to be right into the Six of Pentacles. Because this person wants to be able to give you the world is what I'm hearing, but they can't give you anything in the state they are right now. Because what I started seeing reversal cards as is things that are blocked. So it's kind of like the energy is still here, but there's something stopping it from manifesting. So they want to settle down. They want to give you the world. They want to be generous. They want to spoil you. You know, I'm here and give you a soft life. But they can't where they are right now. We have Judgment in reverse. See, there's something here about not awakening yet or it not being time. Maybe they're not ready to change is what I just heard as well. They want to, but want is not always good enough. They want to change, but have they changed? No. It takes a lot for somebody to change. We have Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they could be putting in the work right now to change, but that change hasn't come into effect yet. But that doesn't stop them from thinking about you, though. I think there's space for me to move this over to make space for this card. And I can move that over, move this over. Voila. Yes, so yeah, there's something here about them wanting to make a change, wanting to be a better person, but they haven't become a fully realized version of themselves yet. Which is why in the song up here, it literally said something about a failure. Like, I failed less the less that I knew me. So this person lost themselves. And they're in the, I guess, in the process of finding themselves now. Here we have Eight of Cups, so there's definitely something here about walking away, leaving this person behind. And I have no idea when we stopped. Anything else we need to know about the situation? These cards can definitely be moved up more. Sorry. Okay, let me move the bottom. Okay. I just got a download to maybe ask what is the outcome of this connection. And funny, as soon as I say that, we have the Hierophant here. The outcome is someone who's going to be able to, or be able to give you commitment. We have the Page of Swords, someone who's going to be able to have a conversation. They're going to be able to reach out and be of clear mind, is what I just heard. This person's mind could feel cloudy, or they don't really know things are money. They don't really know they are most of the time, is what I'm hearing as well. So it's kind of like they can't have a coherent conversation if they're not all there. Make sure you can see the cards. What will be the outcome? Yeah, Six of Swords in reverse. And the Sun. And then the Tower. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. These are an interesting bunch of cards, for sure. So Six of Swords in reverse is definitely giving healing. It may be a long road. It's definitely what I want to say with the Six of Swords in reverse. The Six of Swords is representing healing. Six of Swords in reverse is definitely things that still need to be healed. So it's kind of like this person's not coming in a fully healed person, you know, but they will come in fully realized, more coherent, more clear, able to say what they want, and, you know, back up those actions, what they want to do as well. So I'm hearing they want to actions speak louder than words. They could have been someone who promised you things before, but they weren't able to live up to it, and now they kind of can, you know. We have the Sun, and then we have the Tower, and then we have the Star. What an interesting bunch of cards to get. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is definitely, I feel like this person knows they make you feel out of your element, out of your comfort zone. This person knows they make you feel uncomfortable, and the situation makes you uncomfortable, which could be why they're trying to make up for or fix themselves or heal themselves, you know. And that's what this challenge is representing. Right now, you guys are squaring each other. You're at a, you know, standstill. You're at a challenge. And this person definitely wants to move it on to roots. They want to settle down with that Ace of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. But it's like right now, you guys are at a square. At a standstill. But with the Sun here, the outcome, we have happiness. We have like a lot of upheaval, a lot of change, difficult situations to get through if you did choose to maybe start or resume a relationship with this person, reconnect with them. But then we have the Star, which is the ultimate healing. Six of Swords is kind of like, you know, healing day to day. Star is kind of like a renewal or rejuvenation where you're fully healed, you know, or healing or having faith, and you're on that road to like redemption, you know. That's definitely what I get from the Star card. It's like a whole full body renewal instead of just like a day to day, taking it day by day kind of thing. So maybe the Six of Swords came in reverse, like it's gonna happen. It's not, because that doesn't make, it's not logical, it's not plausible. It could be, but I've never seen it happen where someone changes overnight. Of course, they may wake up and have a realization overnight, but they can't like completely become a new person overnight. It takes a lot of change, a lot of struggle, challenge, and things like that. But I do feel like if you were to stick with them, because like I said, when they come back in, they may not be fully healed, you know, but if you stick beside them, it will eventually be renewed fully, and it's like a wish come true kind of vibe with the Star card as well. A complete renewal of the situation and this, you know, connection. There are more cards that I would like to pull from though. So essentially, this person who can't stop thinking about you is someone who you may have had a short, brief connection with. I'm not getting, it could have been long-term as well with this Roots cards here, but I'm getting more so with that card that this person wants to settle down with you. You could have met this person, you guys talked, you guys connected, but then their problems got in the way of your connection. And like you guys couldn't make it work, because if they're not wanting to make it work, or if they're not in a place to make things work in a connection, then of course it's not going to work, and you guys are going to now become square to each other because you want one thing and they want one thing, and now you're on opposite sides. You have the Fire Fairy, creative action. Don't even think about falling. We have creative action, the Stag, pride and leadership. I do feel like this person wants to make you proud, which that just touched my heart, my cold dead heart. Let me stop. This person wants to make you proud. This person wants to be a stag. The stag always gives me King of Pentacles vibe. So it's funny how they make you feel uncomfortable, and they make you feel like you're always maybe taking care of them in a bad way, and they never get to take care of you. This person wants to, you know, give that back to you in return, and be someone you could be proud of, proud to be with, proud to show off. They're taking creative action. They're being optimistic, which is that Sag energy coming through. No matter what happens, this, I don't want to call it delusional, because it's just an eternal optimist mindset where it doesn't matter what happens or what I go through, things are always going to turn out in my favor. And some people can call that delusional, and some people can call that for eternal optimist. You know what I mean? That's what I'm making with this Fire Fairy, big Sag energy coming through twice now, or 3 times. Cow, we have nourishment, abundance, asking and receiving. So this person is maybe not asking for help and receiving the help they weren't asking for before, because that's what they're doing in this card here. Jesus, come talk to me. Mother Mary, come walk with me on the back of the card. They're definitely asking for help now, and when you ask for things, you can finally receive things. When you're in an open energy of receiving, you can finally receive. Okay, the Cow is nourishment, an abundance. This person's definitely working on their nourishment because they want to become this King of Pentacles. So they could be working, you know, eating better, working out kind of vibe, working on their overall health to be this better, fully realized person for you. And then we have a risk. This relationship will be a risk. Is that's a vibe I was getting for sure with that. What card? The Six of Swords in reverse. They're going to come in with connection and saying they want to heal. But of course, you have to realize I'm not perfect. I may not ever be perfect. Nobody's perfect. Are you still willing to make things work with me? Sometimes you may have to be more of a maybe a caregiver at moments when I regress, because nobody's going to not ever. Because there's this show that I was watching, New Amsterdam, where one of the doctors is an addict and she healed, went to rehab kind of vibe. She's doing better. She's back to working in the hospital, the head of the, what is it? I think it's the ER or something. And she went and found herself a girlfriend, and she's telling the girlfriend, oh, I'm an addict. And the girl's like, I know. And she's like, okay, but once an addict, you're always an addict. You know, you're always going to have those compulsive tendencies to want to do this, to want to get lost in that. This person's like, there's always going to be a risk that I may relapse. Not saying that I'm going to or that I want to, but there's always that risk that comes with it. And you may have to be this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, where you may have to help me sometimes. That's something you're willing to put in the effort with, you know, or hold me accountable for my actions, kind of things, what I'm getting as well. It's like, it's not going to be smooth sailing, but I do feel like the more you guys are together, the more you guys may heal together, you know, be together, you're going to get that complete renewal, which is a star. But it may have a tower moment in between, because we have the Tower card here. This person may have a relapse, is what I'm hearing, because the Tower card is, look at her, how she's coming out of the tea, looking drunk and woozy and waking up from a wild night. And then we just have the girl in the back just staring at her like, you know, this person may get drunk one night and you kind of ream them, and you're just like, you know, you're not supposed to be drinking or doing this. It's just like, oh, it's fine. And it's like, no, it's not. You know what I mean? That could be their like awakened moment where it's like, okay, this doesn't even feel as good as it used to. And they move on to that star energy, if that makes sense. And then look, we have joy. I didn't even see this card. Just placed it over here and I didn't look at it. This is so cute. Yeah, so we have, and of course it's going to be in the light where you can't even see it properly. We have joy. So it's going to lead to overall joy. Okay. What else? Move these over some more. What more can you tell us? We have justice. You're going to get your justice, which we love for you. By the power of 3, by 3, Mott, deliver justice to me. So justice will be delivered in this connection. I do feel like this person will live up to any promises they made. This person will come in and they will do the work. And you will get a chance to be with like a healthier version of them, is what I'm hearing. So maybe all you got to be with was an unhealthy version, and you're going to be able to be with a healthy version now. That's your justice. How beautiful. Like, I don't know how to pull from all these cards. I really don't. I'll be just taking out too many cards. Okay. We have victory. Yeah, overcoming. Justice will prevail, and this person will overcome. I'm sorry, it's looking, if you just trust in the situation. Like, this person will overcome if you just trust in them, trust in the situation. Believe that you guys can overcome these challenges. That keeps coming through the Star card, the Six of Swords card coming through. We have Judgment here, where somebody is still asleep and they have to wake up with it coming out in reverse. Ooh, and then look what we have at the bottom of the deck. Gambling, problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. Before I was able to shuffle it, okay. What more do we need to know? Moving on or moving in? Which one, child? Let me stop. I can't stand me sometimes. We have moving. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. So this could end up with you moving in with this person. We have a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That came through with 4th house. We have caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. That is that. let this person heal and trust in the connection. And don't always jump in to save someone. Like sometimes sometimes people have to save themselves, which I know is hard for people who always want to heal and help. I know, I speak from experience. It's better to let that person heal themselves, and they know that if maybe you're not there all the time to help them, they know they're going to be able to pick themselves up and heal, instead of always needing you to help them. So if you want this person to be independent and this stag, let them figure out themselves, essentially. And then we have move on. While not moving in, then we have move on. Interesting. Someone is unavailable. A waste of time is over. Now, these cards are pretty harsh. I don't think anybody's like a waste of time, but they can be, because that's crazy. A waste of time. Like, damn. Tell me how you really feel. It's just saying nothing will come from the situation. So maybe right now you want to move on, and then the moving in will come in later on after this person has healed a little bit, And then here we have date night. How cute. We have get ready to be wined and dined. So this person, like I said, they are coming back for you. They are going to come back in and tell you how they really feel, what they want with you, At the bottom of the deck now. And then we have honeymoon. Okay. So honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. This is what I was talking about, the Cupid phase. There's something here about you guys always being in the honeymoon phase when you're together, which is why it could have been hard for you to realize this person's faults, because you just become blind when you're in that honeymoon phase. I always wanted to be with someone and be there for them, essentially. And it's kind of hard, but we have date night, get ready to be wined and dined, and then we have the honeymoon phase. So I do feel like you guys are going to get another chance if that's what you want, and if you're willing to give this person another chance, honestly. Because some of you are being told to just move on. That's something that you want to do. This also, I'm getting move on from this situation, from holding on to it. Yes, they're thinking about you. Don't let it keep you stuck. Just let it go. And if it comes back and it's meant to be, you know what I mean? If you love someone, let them go. And if they come back, they're meant to be yours, that thing. That's what I'm getting more so from this move on card. But it could also be that some of you guys just need to move on and leave this person alone. Period. The end. Okay? So that's all I have for you guys, though. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe, the Divine Family. We'd love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me. It's my email in the description box below. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're watching this reading. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, hi group one. When I was clearing out your spread, I realized that one of the cards from this deck didn't move over with the whole deck, and it stayed there. And I picked it up and I was putting away the rest of the cards. Look, we have the deer. We have gentleness and we have diplomacy. And she is the counterpart to the stag, I feel like. So I do feel like you will get your chance in the light to be this deer, to be this Queen of Pentacles, because the deer always gives me Queen of Pentacles and the stag gives me King of Pentacles. So the fact that the divine counterparts kind of came out in this deck but wasn't really shown is kind of like you are the divine counterpart, but sometimes that isn't enough. Sometimes love isn't enough. Sometimes you can't make things work, and sometimes you have to move on in order to allow this person to heal, and then it'll come back around, So like I said, again, don't dwell on it. Just move on, leave, and see if this person comes back. Live your life, have a good time, heal yourself, pour into you, continue being this gentle, healing presence that you are. And of course, you have this diplomacy, which is that justice card that was coming through the other deck. It's kind of like if this person were to really come in and you feel the change in them, you would give them their due diligence. You would hear them out at least, So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Now I'm done. Hello, my gorgeous group twos. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this stack here, then you are in the right place. Today we're going to be getting into you are highly thought of. Who can't stop thinking about you? Why? What do they want? All the basics that usually come through in these kinds of readings. And then I also do, instead of what do they want, because that usually comes through in the before we ask the question, it's going to be what is the outcome going to be from this situation with this person. They're thinking about you. Will it lead to you guys being together, going your separate ways, kind of thing? That vibe, okay? And I just feel the need for this group in particular. I don't know. I feel the need to say, if you're watching this for a platonic relationship, just take out all the ooey gooey, kissy gissy messages that may come through in the reading and just make it more platonic, okay? But just keep in mind that people who watch these readings are mostly always looking for love, okay? This reading came through that it just says you're highly thought of. This could be a friend who's thinking of you highly, but of course there may be some romantic messages that come through, because that's what these readings tend to attract, people who are looking for love connections, okay? So before we get into the songs that you guys got, we're going to get into, I also, when I did pull this card, this green gave me heart chakra energy. So this person does have love for you, whether it's in love, excuse me, come on. Whether it's in love or just regular, you know, familial, platonic love. Let's get some signs. We have first house, which is Aries energy, and also someone's personality. So this person could have like a big personality, or they like your big personality is what I just heard as well. Here we have Capricorn energy. So this person's like very responsible, very stern, very strict as well, very career oriented as well is what I want to say. This person could be big in career, and they could have a big personality. I just heard like a big shot lawyer. So this person could be like a big shot lawyer. And then we have the moon. So maybe something here is like mysterious about this person. But I just heard as well as this person could have like very platonic feelings for you, and they could also be love feelings. But if they were never to be able to be with you fully or truly in that relationship sense, they would be happy with just being your friend, you know? They wouldn't be happy with it, but if that's what they had to settle for, they would, you know? I hope that makes sense, you know? Where you have someone who you are in love with, but there's just something that you did, or it just never works out, it never seems to be the right time, and that's just like, okay, well then we're just gonna be friends kind of thing, you know? That could be what this is. Or it could be a friend who can't stop thinking about you, who wants more. So just take whatever situation feels the best for you, especially moving forward. Take that. Remember this, a friend, someone who loves you or is in love with you, who would just tolerate having to be your friend if that's all they were able to be. Someone you may work with as well with this Capricorn energy, or just someone with like a big personality, a big hotshot lawyer, someone who works a lot, someone who's very busy, you know, very business all the time. Always busy, and that could be a thing. And you know what I'm getting, that's crazy, like why do these things always play out so synchronistically? So last night I think I was on TikTok, and I don't know why these readings, or why these it wasn't a reading, I'm sorry, why these videos just pop up on my For You for no reason. I'll be looking for the Nara Smith videos, you know, to kind of, you know, soothe me, and I just begin the other readings. So other videos, Jesus. Okay, so there's basically this girl who was just like, I want a trust fund guy, 6'5", blue eyes. And then we had this lady come in and say, well, as someone who went to Harvard business and law, I was around those guys a lot, and there are 3 kind of finance bros. She told us about hedge brokers. She told us about AC or AVP, something like that. VACAV, something like that, and those are the higher earning. And then we have the bottom of the barrel, which I think she was like investment bankers, and she was like, investment bankers, they have the money, they don't have the time. So if you want to go to Nobu alone, that's the guy for you. We have the hedge fund bros, they have the money, but they don't have the time. If you want to be going on girl trips with you and your girls, he's not going to be there, but you and your girls going on trips and you're basically a kept woman, that's the one for you. If you want the ACAV guys or whatever that is, I think she's like, that's more private owned businesses or whatever. She's like, they don't know, she doesn't know what they do, honestly. But they're kind of like talking. All they have to do is basically have conversations. She's like, they have the money, they have the time. If you want a man who's going to be taking care of you and that he has the money, go for those kind of people. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. But this person's giving me the hedge fund bros, the brokers, and the investment bankers, the ones, you know, they have the money, they don't have the time kind of thing, you know. It's just funny that that came through. Anyway, that's the vibe that I'm getting from this person. And if this person is in the higher one, which I think was like ACAV, I really don't remember. I'm not good with finance anything. She was like, they have the money, they have the time. So those are the ones you should be going for. And this person could be working up to that, but right now they're still in the parts where they don't have the time, but they may have the money. Okay, and the same thing with like a hotshot lawyer. If they're busy and a hotshot lawyer, everybody wants them. And I look, it just switched over to Leo for a second. So yeah, something here about this person like being very confident, their personality being very big, very magnetic, very attractive. And it's kind of like their personality gets them places, is what I just heard. But yeah, that just came through randomly. So it's giving someone who has like a lot of money maybe, but they're not going to be able to spend time with you. So it's like, if I just have to be friends with you, that's all that I can have. That's all we can be, honestly. I literally can't be anything else. So let's get into what you guys got. You guys got 3 things here. You guys, the first one you guys got is Lightning by the Wanted. Oh, this is so cute. We have, you're in control, pressing pause on my heartbeat. Someone stole all the air, so I can't speak. Now I know the chase is on. I feel as though my time has come. How many times do I fly through your headspace? And now it's speeding away from a safe place. Yeah, your skin, your touch. The rush, too much, and here it comes when your lips touch mine. It's the kiss of life. I know that it's a little bit frightening. We might as well be playing with lightning. We touch like it's our first time. Oh, I know that it's a little bit frightening. We might as well be playing with lightning now. Oh, I love this song, sorry. But yeah, there's something here about your skin, your touch. The person can't stop thinking about you. It's just kind of like you invigorate all their senses, okay? And it's like, how many times do I fly through your headspace? This person wants to know if you can't stop thinking about them the way they can't stop thinking about you. But with the you're in control, pressing pause on my heartbeat, someone stole all the air, so I can't speak. Now I know the chase is on. I feel as though my time has come. So for those of you where this is a friendship vibe, okay, where this person is a friend to you, or you're just on friendly terms, this person does feel like a spark between you guys, honestly. You may feel it, but don't think that they feel it. They feel it, okay? They feel it, and they don't think that you feel it, because now they're wondering, how many times do I fly through your headspace? Like, you know, are you even thinking about me, kind of thing. That's what this person's giving me. We touch like it's our first time. Oh, such a good song. Go listen to it, please. Sorry. We have Notting Hill. So we have a movie for you guys. Wow, okay. I just immediately, or just essentially threw all the music and songs together at one point. So I'm like, when am I ever going to be able to use these movies, like, consistently? And I'm not going to continue doing the what will your romance trope or movie be like. That reading, I can't keep doing it over and over again, okay? So I'm like, just mix them together, why not? So the movie you guys got is Notting Hill, and it's the movie between Anna and William, and it's basically like a chance meeting, a meet cute, a bookworm versus a movie star across the pond, different, you know, countries. She was American, he was English, and then we have opposites attract, okay? I don't even know why I didn't put lying and deceit, because Sis was engaged when she first met William. And then she ended up leaving him and having to come back and beg for his affection. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I don't know why this movie is so popular too, because I don't really like it. It's like, oh my gosh, one of the most famous love. I'm like, it's not, not my kind of thing. Don't like lying, you know. This is not my trope, honestly. I'm just leave it at that. Anyway, the next song you guys got is It's Been a Long Time by Pentatonics. This song, I will always have like a special place in my heart for this song, and I could literally be this person speaking as well. You can always have a special place in their heart as well, but I have a special place in my heart for this song in particular because it's one of the songs that came out in my first reading ever. It was the Who Wants to Kiss You kind of videos, the first reading I ever did on YouTube, or first time back on YouTube, because I feel like I had filmed like 2 readings before, like going ghost for like a year or 2, and then coming back with that Who Wants to Kiss You video. And for anyone, that's my first official video, I don't care. But anyway, and this song came out in one of the groups, and it's just like chef's kiss. But it will always have a special place in my heart. And like I said, I just say things during readings, and it always resonates for the reading as well. So whatever I say, and I don't pick up on it and say, oh yeah, that could be your person as well, just take it if it resonates, you know. Like I said, this song will always have a special place in my heart. You could always have a special place in this person's heart. So you'll never know how many dreams I dreamed about you. And you know what's funny? I almost named this reading Who Can't Stop Dreaming About You, or Who's Dreaming About You. And here we have, You'll never know how many dreams I dreamed about you, or just how empty they all seemed without you. So kiss me once, then kiss me twice, then kiss me once again. It's been a long, long time. So it's been a long, long time because this person has been around you, been in your presence, been able to talk to you, hold you, feel your skin, your touch, your kiss. And they're just like, it's been a long, long time. And that's not it's not a good thing for them. And it could be because they're always freaking busy and always working, which is why those examples came through. The hedge broker, and the, what did she say it was? The investment banker, I feel like it was. They have the money, but they don't have the time. Oh, what else did she say? She said something about get ready to be flown out or flew out with the second tier, which is the hedge broker. They can fly you out, but they're just not going to be there, is what she said. So this person could, if they do ever have any time, she said they work, what did she say? 20 to, or 18 to 30 hour work days, which makes no sense because obviously we only have 24 hours in a day. But basically it's like 18 to 20 hour days that they could work. So they literally don't have any time. When they're not working, they're going to be sleeping, you know? She's funny. That video was hilarious, honestly. So what I do want to do is get into more about who this person could be, so you can get a little more information to figure out if this is actually your pile. So first house, Aries energy. The moon is Cancer energy. Now, why would you do that? Sorry. Here with this whole meet cute, different countries, it could also be different ethnicities as well, different races, different cultures, stuff like that. Sorry, I feel like I have a boo-boo on my hand. So what more can you tell me about this person who can't stop thinking about my group? Choose. We have Mars. That's funny because we have this Aries energy up there. Yeah, this person's like a lot of physical pent-up energy for you. A lot of pent-up physical energy for you, as I can already say very confidently. And we have Uranus or revolution. This person, I'm hearing they want to start a strike at work just so they could have more time to do things they enjoy, whether that includes you or not. And I'm pretty sure it would, because they can't spend time with you. They don't have any time, and they want to start a revolution at work or start a strike to get more pay for less hours, kind of thing, so they have more time for the things in their life that make them happy. Here we have Libra, the idealist, and that's the idealist mentality that they have. Like, you know, maybe if everybody here at work starts a strike, we can get more pay for less hours, and I'll have more time for people in my life, you know. And here we have Trine, which is flow. And you probably can't even see the cards, so I'm going to put these over here. They came out together, and then these came out together. So I have to always remember that right here in the middle is that glare. You're not going to be able to see the cards unless they're matte. Okay. So Mars action. I love how we have the lipstick. It's definitely given like this person has like a very sensual presence. Like, they may not be the most attractive person on the block, you know, they could be, honestly, but that's not what gets them by. Like I said, and for this first house energy, it's their personality that gets them by, not maybe their looks, you know. The personality is like very caring, very dynamic. They have like a very masculine air about them, or a very femme fatale air about them. If they're a female, you're watching for a female. There's like something very fiery, very passionate about this person, and that's kind of what draws people in. Like, I do feel this person could also be very attractive as well, because we have Libra here, but there's something more mysterious, and I wanted to say smoky, about their attractiveness. It's not all cute and, you know, cutesy. No, it's very much femme fatale. Or I'm hearing Don Julio or whatever for a guy, you know, someone who has a very masculine look about them, and that attracts a lot of people towards them. Because Mars is like a very much, I'm going to do whatever I need to. So I was getting like a hotshot lawyer. They get bad reps, especially if you're a hotshot lawyer, because Lawyers just, I feel like, get bad reps in general, honestly, especially if they feel like, or whoever is judging them feels like they're representing the wrong side. They just get a lot of flack. And it's like, well, they really don't care because they're doing what makes them happy and lights them up. And it's just like something like this person, when they're working, they're very attractive. Whatever they do, whenever they're doing it, however they're doing it, whatever job they have, when they're working, attractive. Okay, so I just got a visual of like a mechanic or someone who's like doing construction. They're all sweaty and grimy, and it's just attractive. If they're a female, they could be a dancer or something, or even, it doesn't matter what they're doing, when they're in control and they're very dominant energy, that's when they're the most attractive, and that's what this person embodies. So this person could like very bossy, yeah, no nonsense, with that Capricorn energy coming through. Exactly, very strict, bossy, no nonsense, like, you know what I mean, do as I say, very big man in charge, you know, big woman in charge kind of energy. Now we have Libra, the idealist, which is someone who's very aesthetically pleasing, someone who may look like an angel, but their personality is the complete opposite of that, whether they're a man or a woman, or non-binary as well. This right here is even like a ring light, so this person could be like maybe in social media for some of you, who knows. Then we also have like a very pure rose here, so I don't know, like, yeah, there's something like very angelic or cutesy maybe about their appearance, but their personality kind of outshines their appearance. Their personality is the big elephant in the room, not their looks. Like, they're cute, they're angelic, they could be very dainty, cute, cherubic, you know, chubby cheeks and all of that. But their energies is Mars and the revolution. I'm starting a revolution. I don't care what you say, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. Like, don't tell me what to do, you know, very not rebellious. That's the perfect word. And it's funny how like this person may want to start a strike at work and say, hey, we need to have more business, more money for the hours. Sorry, this person could always be tired because I didn't yawn in any of the readings yet. And I haven't yawned in readings for a long time, so I feel like that's a message when I do yawn. Like, either you're tired who's watching, or your person is tired who can't stop thinking about you, which would play into the whole, they have the money, they don't have the time. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, there's something about this person always being the one to stand up for other people as well. If there's an injustice going on, they're going to be there starting the revolution. They're going to be firing up everyone like, yeah, we're going to go on a strike tomorrow, blah, 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 blah. And everyone's just sitting there like agreeing with them because they just have that energy about them where you want to follow behind them. Like, yeah, whatever you say, boss, you know? Anyway, we have trine and flow. There is something very flowy about this person. Like I said, there's like two very distinct energies coming through when it comes to this person. We have the fierce, bossy, no nonsense vibe over here. We're going to start a revolution, very aggressive, action oriented. And then we have the more go with the flow, the idealist, the hopeless romantic. Everything's going to be okay. And I do think this person may meld or merge these energies like perfectly, where sometimes they can kind of flip the switch and be this soft energy, and then they can flip the switch and be this, you know, very aggressive, very in your face kind of energy. Now with trine and flow, these two very much give me the same thing, very aesthetically pleasing, very much, you know, calm, just, fair, harmonious, all of those that go with Libra energy. We have harmonious, cooperative, balanced, socially aware. This person is big into like social things is what I'm getting, which is why they're coming through as the hotshot lawyer, which is very much in the public eye, but then they're also defending someone, you know. We have idealistic, aesthetic, choosy. This person could be picky. We have aspirational, geometric, which means they have like perfect features as well. We have graceful, considerate, obliging, indecisive, judgmental, and flattering. Since when are Libras judgmental? I thought that was a Virgo placement. This person could have Virgo in them as well, because judgmental is not usually a Libran trait. But I think because Libra is supposed to be the judge, they could be judgmental because they have to, you know. Anyway, with trine, we have harmonizes, aids, enriches, benefits, energizes, enjoys, eases. So I do feel like when this person's with you, they have energy, whether they've worked a 20 long hour shift, they still have time to talk to you or want to be around you because you kind of re-energize them. Now, in these two piles or these two energies here, one of them could be you, one of them could be them. But I do feel like this person embodies both of these energies pretty well. But I do feel like when this person's with you, they feel like you're just like kind of like there it's not a catalyst. What is the word? It's like you're there. They're calm in the storm. Work is always busy, stressful, and they come to you and things kind of like flow. You re-energize them. You kind of, like a charger, a battery, essentially. I'm hearing you put the battery back in their back. Like, okay, heard you. Anyway, we have lubricates. Okay, we have gifts, rhymes, supports, and indulges. Yeah, so you could be the person that's taking care of them after this long shift and they can't stop thinking about you, or they know you would if you could, essentially, because you're just that very much, I want to take care of people vibe. You have that to you. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have square, challenge. There could be something challenging about this connection, maybe, where there's some tension, and the tension could be them not having time for you. And that's what they kind of have to fix. And why they want to start this revolution at work to get less hours but more pay, because they're just like, I can't keep doing this, you know? I don't have any time for life. Where is my life? Nowhere. I can't be the person who I can't stop thinking about because I'm always working, you know? There's no time for me. So now we're going to get some tarot cards to see more about this. That was who. Now we're going to get into the why. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, honestly. But let's just see the why. They can't stop thinking about you. Why? What? Whoa. Is this judgment? It is. Yeah, because you make them feel alive. That's what I was getting with that trine and flow. We have 4 of Wands. Look at that. You're this person's happily ever after. They think of you as their happily ever after, the person who balances them out beautifully, which is why, like I said, over here could kind of be your energy. You're that Libran, like when they're with you, everything seems to be good again. Everything seems to be right in the world again, you know? Here we have the Queen of Pentacles, because you're the Queen of Pentacles. This is so cute. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Like, what are you saying? Nothing. You're not telling me anything. You're this person's good luck charm. Like, after they've had a long, aggressive, dusty day, you're the person who's kind of like bringing them back down. And I do want to get up really quickly to see if I can move these over more to make more space for the tarot cards in the middle. This can move over some more too. Boom. Okay, now you can see everything. Thank you. So, yes. Why? This is like, okay. Yes, you wake this person up. This, what I'm hearing is that like those things that you hear, like the, maybe, I don't know if it's like military camp or just camp, you know, boot camp, military camp. Like in the morning when it's time for you to wake up, you have that person that comes out and plays that horn, and you just wake them, you re-energize them, kind of thing, you know, make them happy to get up and, you know, do another day at work or whatever, because they know they can see you afterwards or something like that. Or if you work with this person, they know they're gonna see you at work, so they're always excited to wake up and see you, you know. You make them happy to just wake up and start a new day, because now you're a part of their life, and it's just like life is beautiful again, kind of thing, you know. They're back in flow, that kind of thing. Very cute. 4 of Wands, like I said, you are the divine counterpart to them. You stabilize them. You make them feel like, I found my person, because the 4 of Wands is like a very much stable, grounded, celebratory energy. When they're with you, all they want to do is celebrate and have a good time. Things are good. Things are up, you know. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Not Cardi coming through. Like when they're with you, you're like an upper, like I said, a battery in their back. And look, like Alice, she ate the thing and she became big and invincible and outgrew this house. So maybe you make this person realize they've outgrown this job that they're in, and it's time for them to move on, because they want more time with you. They want to spend more time with you and, you know, invest in you to become this 4 of Wands. Maybe one day this person sees you as marriage material, someone they can settle down with, you know. And you're the Queen of Pentacles. You could be someone who is a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and that came through again. So it's kind of like you guys match each other very well, because they could be a hard worker, you can be a hard worker. And it's kind of like you guys bond over that, or there's something you guys have in common, or like I said, you're just someone they love spending time with. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is just basically you are a good luck charm to this person, which would make sense of the Libra energy. Because Libra and Four of Wands give the same energy where it's like a balance. No one is too much for this person, or nothing is too much for you guys to deal with, because you balance the other person out. So if you guys are dealing with something, you have too much on your back or on your shoulders, when they talk to you about it, it becomes better. When they speak with you, or they're feeling down or stressed, and they have a conversation with you, that conversation becomes better. You know what I mean? That's the kind of energy that I'm getting from this person. This Queen of Pentacles is very much that energy where she is holding down the fort for her King of Pentacles. So he's out there working, and she's the one at the house making sure everything's okay when he comes home, you know what I mean? Or just taking care of him, kind of thing. And it doesn't have to be like actually taking care of him, like you're their child or whatever, or he's your child or whatever, or they're your child. But it's just like they feel safe and taken care of when they're around you, no matter what you do, whether it's cooking for them or just holding them, listening to their day, giving them advice. Because the Queen of Pentacles is very much that giving advice kind of queen, you know. She's giving you little ideas kind of thing. Maybe this person's bouncing ideas off of you, and that's what you're there to do, to bring that balance to them, you know. It's like a perfect sounding board is what I just heard. You're a good sounding board for this person, so they can't stop thinking about you. And whatever you tell them or whatever idea you give them, it always works out. So good luck charm, you know, exactly. Or you make them feel that they can do anything, they can take on the world, which is this energy of being big and, you know, being with you, and you made them a meal and they feel like they can do anything, you know. They're big and they're strong and they're invincible. There's an ease in this connection. Now, there's something else that I wanted to pull from. What is going to be the outcome of the situation? What happens? It's also two people coming together and deciding that they want to be together. The Four of Wands as well. Coming together and promising to be with each other through thick and thin, basically, you know, a marriage kind of card, a partnership. What else can you tell me about this connection? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who's waffling, someone who's trying to make decisions, deciding a lot of things. I'm trying to figure out what this has to do with the outcome. The outcome. We have Four of Pentacles in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse. You know what I'm going to do is put these cards back. Okay, the outcome of this situation. I can't stop thinking about you. We found out why. Now what is the outcome? We have Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. So it's finding solutions, what I'm hearing. That we have the Empress. Why do we have the Queen of Wands and the Empress in reverse? That's not making no kind of sense to me. Okay, so this is something, it's about somebody realizing their worth. And like I said, there's something here about, like I said, if this person was not able to be with you in a full-blown relationship, they would still at least want your friendship, at least, you know. Ten of Pentacles, the outcome of the situation is definitely, it can lead to long-term success, okay? Whether that be as a friendship or whether that be as a relationship, it can lead to long-term success. It just depends what you guys decide to do, because the twos always represents or what you decide to do, essentially. Like I said, you specifically, because we have it coming out under the Queen of Pentacles, which is like you're deciding what way you want this connection to go. So whether you want to be with this person or not, you decide that. It's like you have time, but they don't. If they don't have the time, of course I don't want to be with you, you know. I may want to be with you, but I just can't. I need someone who has time to, you know, give to a connection kind of thing, you know? So it's gonna be like up to you deciding your fate. Like, am I gonna take this road? Am I gonna take this road? This one leads me towards them, waiting, you know, maybe forever to be with them, and this one leads me away from them. I need to find someone better because I'm the Empress, the Queen of Wands, you know? I embody all the queens. And I am a catch, and anybody would be lucky to have me. And whether I will be lucky to have them as well, it depends on what you want in a relationship. If you want someone who can be with you all the time, who you can come home to, then this may not be your person. But it doesn't make them a bad person. It just makes them someone who can't give you what you want or isn't capable of doing that right now. And it's kind of like, it's definitely going to be up to you. You bring all these good things to your life, good things to their life, but if they're not bringing those things to your life, it's like, what are we doing? Like, we're together, we're dating, blah, 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 but it's like not leading anywhere because we can't, it's like nothing is moving forward, essentially is what I'm saying. There is no flow. And if this is representing you, I need to have some flow in my life. I need there to be balance, you know? And I can't just be sitting here waiting all the time for you to come back or waiting for you to be free. It's like, no, I want a relationship to this is not a relationship if I'm not seeing you ever. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's kind of what I'm getting. So it's gonna be up to you whether you decide to maybe put yourself in this position of being the Empress blocked, the Queen of Wands blocked, knowing what you want and wanting to go after it, but you can't because you're staying stuck in a situation that may not be to your highest benefit, but it's benefiting this person, you know? The outcome is definitely, it could be this person losing you or you deciding to move away from them kind of vibe. You making it work for a little bit and then, like I said, deciding to move on because it's not working. But I do think this connection is kind of like all up to you, essentially. Because you're either going to decide to stay and put up with the BS, or you're going to decide to leave and not put up with the BS, okay? So I'm going to get some more cards to see what else wants to come through. Ooh. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Frog, which is cleaning house and releasing emotional baggage. I hope you can see that. And it's 14, which is kind of temperance energy, where temperance is like doing what's best for you. It's trying out different things and going back and forth and seeing, okay, I can stay and be miserable. I can leave and be miserable, but at least potentially find somebody else, you know? And I love how we have the plane going over right when I'm saying that. So you may decide to just move on and leave this person behind, period. You know? And we have the Horse coming out as soon as I say that, which is accepting help from another, delegating authority. This person may have to do that if you do give them like not an ultimatum, but you tell them, I can't do this anymore, I can't be with you if you don't have time to give me, and they decide that, okay, cool, fine, you know what I mean, I'm gonna move on from this job, or I'm gonna delegate more authority, or I'm gonna find someone else who can take over my shift or something like that, or at least once a week I can have like a day for you, a day for us, essentially. We have communication. I do feel like this communication with this Libra energy coming through and trying to flow, it's not going to be about convincing them, because this person doesn't need convincing when it comes to you. It's just having the open, honest communication, letting them know how you feel, okay? This person's going to be hurt, obviously, because they can't stop thinking about you, but they're not going to be like offended, or this is going to be out of the blue, because they knew it could have been a little bit of them knowing that it was coming before it happened, because this is not sustainable. This always working, not being with you, but wanting to be with you is kind of like, it's not sustainable for them either. It's draining them as well, you know? And we have burden. Yeah. It's a burden for this person as well. It's not easy for them to not be with you all the time because they want to. Whenever they're with you, it's like a storm, a good lightning storm. And the rain is always, you could love rain, pluvial file, which same. But it's like when they're with you, it's like a storm. But storms are, some people love storms and some people don't. So it's like, yeah, whether you're going to weather the storm with this person. You guys both love storms, okay? Are you going to weather it together, you know, to keep that, because that charge is in the air whenever you guys are around each other, you know? It's like, are you willing to continue, you know, putting maybe your higher wants and needs on the back burner because of this beautiful storm is what I'm hearing. Very interesting. Mars is also a very destructive kind of energy. We have the wasp. Not as soon as I'm talking about that, we have the wasp, anger, retaliation, and jealousy. What would that have to do with anything, though? We have trust, the swan, transformation, trusting, the psychic gifts. Yeah. I do feel like maybe you have psychic gifts, but I do feel like this person does as well. Because when I was like, this person knows, a part of them knows that this is coming, that's what I wanted. That's what I meant. Like, they know in their gut or in their intuition that this is not sustainable for the long term. So they're just waiting for the day where you're just like, okay, it's time for me to go. And they're expecting it. Because they wouldn't want to be in this situation either. They don't like it either. But sometimes, like, when work has to come first, because that's their livelihood, they can't put that on the back burner just to spend more time with you, then end up homeless on the street. And they know it's not sustainable, but they still want to be with you. You have knowledge, healing. Knowledge is power. Like I said, communication is going to be important. Talking it out with this person. Talking it out with this person is going to be essential as well. Because they're open to input. Because you're the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, whatever you tell them works. So maybe you have a business plan for them or an idea of what they should be doing next. Maybe talk to them about it. Like I said, have that open, honest communication. I'm trying to put these back. Have an open, honest communication, or maybe put like out. I'm hearing make a presentation, a PowerPoint to convince them to move over to the dark side, which is with you. You know, maybe get a new job, move somewhere else where it's not so expensive to live, and they may be willing to hear you out. Here we have knowledge, healing, yeah. So the knowledge is power. This person needs to know what's going on before they can make a decision. And that does not include you. Maybe running away from the problem. Or just leaving without a reasoning behind why you're leaving. And we have protection. There could be something about this protection. This connection being protected, or you being protected no matter what you decide to do. I don't know how this reading came so you-centered, and it's supposed to be who can't stop thinking about you. Pull some cards from here. Yep, that passion. You were just feeling it come through, huh? Passion. We have best possible decision. So yeah, there's something literally here about a decision. And I love how we have the 11th card, the 11th energy of justice coming through as well. So it's kind of like when you guys are together, things are good, equal. Sorry, I keep stretching and yawning. Yeah, this person's definitely tired, or you're tired, because this is crazy. There's like a lot of passion when you guys are together. You guys are on the same page about how you feel about what, in this connection. But it's also something about it not being that easy, and you having to make the best possible decision for you. At the bottom of that, we have safe home. But what else can you tell us about this person? You can't stop thinking about them, the connection between them, what is to come in this connection. Oh, y'all gonna come out or what? Because y'all just flipping and not coming out. So there's something about you having something to say and not saying it, or them having something to say and not saying it. And look at how it came out and just as fast, like slid back into the deck, when I know it turned over. Did it not turn over? I'm pretty sure it did. It was orange. Thank you. Stop playing. Yeah, something here about maybe not being confident to like ask you for what they really want, or maybe you not being confident to ask this person truly for what you want. So I want you to work less. And if you don't say that and then just break up with them one day and not tell them why, it's like, well, you never said that my working was bothering you, even though they knew it was bothering you, but they may have been waiting for you to say something, or give them, like I said, not an ultimatum, but saying, hey, some changes need to be made if you want to take this to the altar, essentially, or long term. Like, something has to change. Something's got to give. Yeah, I'm hearing a confession. So maybe telling this person, it's not okay. I'm not happy. I may have said it was okay before in the past, but it's not okay anymore. And you have every right to change your mind about something you said was okay before that's not okay anymore. Like, yeah, I know you have long hours. I know, I understand, da, 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 da. But then it just starts bothering you more and more. It becomes not okay. You have every right to be like, okay, I did think it was okay before, but now it's not, okay? Is basically what I'm saying. You can change your mind and you'll be protected. Oh, I cannot. Watch that song come through by Hannah Montana. You can change your mind and you can change your clothes. You can change your hair. That's just the way it goes. You can say goodbye and you can say hello, but you'll always find your way back home. It's funny because we had safe home at the bottom of the deck when I was shuffling these cards. So something here about maybe like you guys always leading back to each other, because we do have this very much potent Ten of Pentacles energy and this Four of Wands energy. But maybe right now you need to do what is best for you, and you may be suppressing your instincts, or you may be suppressing what you really want to say and how you really feel to be with this person, which is putting you in your Queen of Wands in reverse energy and your Empress in reverse energy. You know? And you are both those upright, because you are the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Like, you're very much Queen of Pentacles upright, being there for them, being a shoulder for them to lean on. But when they're gone, who's there for you? When they're busy, you can't contact them. What if you were going through a crisis, a life-threatening crisis? You can't reach them because they're always busy, kind of thing, you know? Or they're not there for you if they travel a lot for work, or you guys don't live in the same place. It's kind of like you may need that stability. And if they can't give it to you, what are we doing? And you're suppressing that truth, which is why you're just sitting here like, I need to make a decision and I don't know what to do. This person can be my Ten of Pentacles. I can be happy with them, but really think about it. Would you really be happy in the long run? Okay? And if that ever comes up as a no, you have every right to leave. You have every right to bring it up to them and talk about it. You know, you have every right to change your mind. You owe yourself more than you'll ever owe anyone else, is essentially what I'm trying to say. So yeah, you're always there for them. You make them feel good. You make them feel happy after a long day, week, work, month at work. And it's like, okay, but are you happy when you're just always alone all the time? If you are, cool. But I feel like with these two in reverse, these energies of getting what you really want, Empress and Queen of Wands, it's in reverse. It's telling me you're not getting what you really want. So what more can you tell me about maybe what's going to happen? What is the outcome? You have intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. That just keeps coming through, huh? With the Mars energy, with the passion energy, that just keeps coming through. There is a lot of that here, which you may not want to give up. And I don't blame you, because that's hard to come by, okay? What card is this? You have date night. You may need to ask this person for more intimacy and more date night. That could be what you're missing. Or like I said, that could be the only good thing here. When you guys are together, it's good. The chemistry is good. The dates are good. But what about everything else? The outcome of this. The outcome of this. I saw a card flip over. You can say goodbye. You can say hello. But you'll always find your way back home. And look at your sexuality. Like, stop playing. These cards think they're funny. They're really not. You have someone is still figuring themselves out. Maybe you're someone who's not sure you only want to be with one person, is what I just heard. Maybe you want multiple partners, and that's communication. Bring it up and tell them about it. And you're the Empress. You can get what you want, child. Like I said, there's something here about denying what you really want. And of course, when you do that, you don't get what you want, period, because you're not talking about it or trying to attract it, essentially. You're turning off your wants and needs for other people. And I feel like as the Empress, you can be what everyone else needs, but also be that person for yourself as well. Whoop. What else can you tell me about maybe the outcome of this connection? Thank you for being so talkative. And we have Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. So I feel like maybe while while I may have been being so tough love in this maybe reading, well, not that, cause I could be worse, but I was trying to be like, you know, like there's something here about maybe a guardian angel or someone watching over you or watching over both of you that's saying you guys may not be what's right for each other. The intimacy may be good, the sex may be good, you know, the dating may be good, but it's kind of like we want what's best for both of you, not just what's best for one of you. So it's like I'm watching over you and I'm seeing you're not happy and I'm telling you that it's okay for you to move on and find what does make you happy, whether it ends up hurting somebody else or not, because you're going to be protected either way and this person is going to be protected either way. So their lost love and watches over them, and they're telling you in this reading is they're going to be okay if you leave them, or like I said, for you, they're watching over you saying you're going to be okay if you leave this person. It's okay to leave them. Put yourself first, kind of thing. I don't know how this reading ended up being like this, but I do think there's like a lot of emotions involved here with the moon coming through here. Cancer energy, but also in the tarot Pisces energy, it's like a lot of mystique, a lot of dreaminess, a lot of getting lost in the other person. You know, like any little time you have with them feels so good. That's all you get with them, but is that enough? The emotions are so strong, so potent when you're with this person. But when you're not with them, probably the sadness and loneliness is just as potent. Is that enough? You know? Think about that, you know? And then, you know, make the decision that's best for you at the end of the day with the Two of Wands. And here goes the plane again. Like, what are they doing out there? Like, why are planes so dang noisy? Anyway, that's all that I have for you guys. So I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe, the divine family. Love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you watch this reading. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 3s. Welcome to your reading. You chose the yellow index card, and it's very much giving solar plexus energy. So, of course, there's something here about feeling confident, feeling bright, feeling free, feeling something about like at peace or invigorated when you're around this person. It's also very much sun energy. So this person who can't stop thinking about you is what this reading is about. That could be things that are incorporated in this reading, or how they feel, or why they can't stop thinking about you. All of those things, they feel invigorated, happy, free, at ease, at peace when they're dancing and frolicking in the sun, in the meadow. They're getting that vitamin D that they need, that makes them feel healthy, vitality also coming through as well. So in this reading, we're going to be getting into who can't stop thinking about you. We're going to be getting into why, and then like what is going to come from this situation, essentially, like the outcome. So let's just get into it. I'm going to roll some dice first and foremost to get into the energy. We have Venus, so love, attraction, beauty, chemistry as well. We have Sagittarius, freedom, fun-loving, adventure, spontaneity. And then we have 12th house energy, which is secrets, things that are hidden, things that scare us, things that we don't want to, like the psyche, things that we don't want to process, or things that we need to process, kind of vibe, you know. But with Venus, we have Taurus and Libra present, Sag is Sag, and 12th house is Pisces energy. So all those signs could be significant. Take it only for resonates. It doesn't take away from the reading if they don't resonate, but you know what I mean? They're just like an addition, a little, a snack, a sprinkle on the ice cream, okay? If the rest of the reading does resonate, then obviously it's for you, okay? So, something here about being scared, or about being lost until this person found you. So I'm hearing that I'd never fall in love again until I found her, until I found you. Said that I would never fall unless it's you I'm falling to. I was lost within the darkness, but then I found you. I found you. So, okay, so this person could have been lost in the dark until they found you. Like, you gave them back that spark for life is definitely what I'm hearing as well, because this person could have been like a very big lover of life, very Venusian, indulging, you know. They love the arts, they love food, they love I'm hearing sex, they love all the good things, that they love adventure, you know, trying new things, exploring, you know what I mean, indulging the curiosity they do have for love and life, until something happened, that 12th house energy that made them scared to maybe fall in love again, or, you know, do those things again. It's kind of like what is it? I always use this example, but I feel like it's the best example. It was the episode of SpongeBob where he was scared to go outside because I don't think he got beat up, but I think Patrick may have gotten beat up or something. And it made him scared to even go outside, to get beat up like the gorilla that was terrorizing Bikini Bottom in that episode. Not funny, sorry. But he went through a traumatizing event, no matter what it may be for this person. They went through a traumatizing event that had them scared to live, scared to love, scared to enjoy life. Because it's kind of like a whole, if you have too much fun or enjoy life too much, or love too loud or laugh too loud or love too hard or fall too deeply, the rug will eventually be pulled out from under you, and you're going to be left in the pit. You're going to be left sad. You're going to be left disappointed. So there's something about this person giving their all in the beginning of their life or during a time in their life, and the rug was pulled out from under them, which left them sad and scared and maybe stuck in their head and their psyche, until you, essentially, is what I'm getting. And now with the dice, the way they're facing me, I'm seeing the moon here. So very deep feelings, also things that are hidden, the psyche as well. We have Libra facing me, if you want to see. So this, where is it? I want to cut somebody out. Where? This was Sag. Okay, so this is what you were seeing, and then this is what I'm seeing. So this is facing me, I'm seeing Libra, and then we have 12th house energy, and the number that's facing me is 7th house energy, which is marriage and long-term relationships. So this person could have been in a relationship where they were too happy, they were traveling, life was good, and then somebody came and pulled the rug from under them. There was secrets, things that this person was hiding from them, you know. And 7th house energy is Libra energy 2 times over. So it's like relationships, you know, things where it's like an equal partnership. So maybe even marriage as well is what I'm hearing, because 7th house is long-term partnerships, marriage or whatever. Maybe this person was married, everything was good, everything was happy, everything was fine, until the rug was pulled out from under them and they were blindsided, and then they had to kind of deal with that, like the why of what happened. Because of course there's always a reason, and I think when you're getting a divorce you have to put a reason for the why. But it's kind of like this person never got a why. They never fully understood what happened. Even if they did understand why it happened, it still was unexpected. It still blindsided them, and it still was not a good feeling to ever have. And it's something that they probably promised themselves, I'm never going to feel that way ever again. So I'm never going to fall in love again or let anybody have that control over me. And then boom, here you went, or here you go. And they feel that way for you as well. So yeah, there's something about you giving them back their freedom, their love of life, their vitality, you know. You kind of brought them back to themselves, and that kind of way they used to be that way until they were scared, like SpongeBob in that episode. He was, anybody who knows SpongeBob, they know SpongeBob is very free, fun-loving. He likes to make mistakes. He learns from them in every episode, but he's like very childlike in the way where he doesn't really care what happens, he just does and lives. And then that one episode, he finally was like, saw the reality that, oh, life is not always safe. And he secluded himself in his house. That could be this person. They, you know, moved away from the world, or went into hermit mode, where they were just like, you know, I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to go outside and risk getting beat up. But in the end, I think it was Sandy who had to come out and tell him, like, SpongeBob, nothing is guaranteed. Essentially, you can't stand in your house the rest of your life because you're scared to get beat up. That could happen any day, you know. Nothing is safe, nothing's guaranteed kind of vibe. And that's what I'm hearing here. Maybe you brought that reality into this person's life. Like, hey, life is life. Life is gonna life. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be happy. But I kind of feel like the sad moments make us appreciate the happy moments, you know. And this person was definitely in a sad moment, so it made them appreciate the happiness they were able to feel again with you even more, you know. So sorry for the whole spiel that just came through. Like, you know, nothing's guaranteed. And SpongeBob eventually, of course, went back outside. And I think the gorilla came again and was attacking like Patrick or something. And he like either jumped in to help him, or it was Sandy Cheeks who came and saved the day, you know. but it's like somebody's always going to be there to save the day or overcome or fight or pummel your feelings and your fears, you know, and that could have been something you did for this person. Okay, now on to the songs. We have In the Silence, J.P. Cooper. Oh, this song. Okay. I've been seeking silver linings, feeling incomplete, singing, I wish it didn't taste so bittersweet. So enamored, stutter, stammered, oh, my voice was broke. Like a poor man stood before the queen, I tripped over my tongue before I spoke. And though I never said it with words, there was love in the silence. And even now, after all of these years, you're the light in my darkness, exactly. I used to share that feeling, dreaming, gazing at the bedroom ceiling. Okay, so immediately there's love in the silence between you guys. There could be silence. You guys are not talking. This person could have, you know, gone back into that mentality of being scared that they're going to get hurt and they're going to get left. That very much, anxious or avoidant kind of attachment style where I'm scared that someone's going to hurt me, so let me leave them before they leave me. Or I'm scared of giving a relationship at all because I was hurt, so I was decimated is what I just heard. So, like I was betrayed so viscerally, so wholly in the past. Like I don't know if I can ever give myself that way to someone ever again. But they want to. They've been seeking all the silver linings, like, oh, you know, like someone who's just looking on the dark side, and they're kind of like, you came in as that silver lining, or they've been trying to find the silver linings and the connection to maybe make it work from their hermit mode, if that's what you guys are currently in. If not, and you're talking to this person, they just can't stop thinking about you when you're dating and everything is happy and good, which I'm not getting the vibe of, but if so, this person is going or dealing with some psyche problems. They're dealing with their fears, things that are very kept hidden from everyone else, and they're trying to overcome those things right now, and they're trying to seek any silver lining they can. Like, okay, maybe one day I'll be healed enough to be with this person, and holding on to that hope, and it's like it's just a silver lining, you know. It's nothing that is proven true or happened already, you know. But it's like this person's alone in the dark, and there's just any little silver lining they can hold on to. They're trying to grasp, honestly. But they're feeling incomplete without you. That's coming through. And they wish it didn't taste so bittersweet. What that is giving me is like they're happy to have known you and to feel the way you made them feel, but it's also bitter because they're not gonna let themselves have that happiness, which is just annoying, honestly. I know. Here we have Never Enough by One Direction. We have Lips So Good I Forget My Name. I swear I could give you everything. I don't need my love, you can take it, you can take it. I don't need my heart, you can break it, you can break it. I just can't get too much of you, baby. It's never enough. Never enough. Yeah. So it's also a vibe this person wanted to throw caution to the wind and just, you know, give you their all. And I'm hearing that song of Mariah, I'll give my all to have. Just one more night with you, I'll give my life to feel your body close to mine. I can't go on living in the memory of your something. I'll give my all for your love tonight. So there's something about this person being scared to do it, but they're seeking any silver line that will allow them to do it because they want to. And that is like, now they're singing a whole different tune. So this could have been them before. Now they're in this never enough energy where I never can have enough of you, or this is how you made them feel, but they're still in this trapped energy. Let's see what the next song says, honestly. And we have Anyone Else But You. I love this song. By Lana Condor and Anthony De La Torre. And they're affianced. Let me stop. They're married now, I feel like. But I just love saying affianced. Isn't it such a cute word? I can't. Maybe this person makes you feel giggly and cute, or you make them feel that way, because I'm just like, I'm acting a fool. Okay? Like a fool in love is what I'm hearing. Anyway, we have The Moment We Met. All my friends were asking who I'm staring at. Yeah, they know now. You were wearing all black, and the space between us wanted to collapse like I do now. I hate that I'm hesitating. What's wrong inside my brain? How come your love's so patient? I kind of feel insane. I know that you're not faking, but I get in my own way. Or maybe I just need to hear you say, I don't want anyone else but you. I love when you say that you want me too. So this song always gives me the vibe of two people who are so enamored with each other, but there's still that need of constant reassurance. Like, I know we're affianced, we're engaged, we're married, but I still want to always hear you say I love you, I want to be with you, you know, you're my favorite person, all that kind of stuff. There's always that energy and that vibe from this person, or of them wanting you to tell them that reassurance, you know, of wanting to feel secure. Exactly, yes. There's something about this person, like, I don't know. Like I said, okay, so this person, like I said, they were in a relationship where they were blindsided. And now in any relationship moving forward, they want that constant reassurance that things are okay, things are fine, you still want to be with them, you still love them kind of vibe. Because they never want to be blindsided like that again like they were before in the past. But they don't want anyone else but you. And they're telling you that here. And they may be someone who constantly reassures you, but you don't constantly reassure them. And they want more of that, which is why they can't stop thinking about you. Or you are someone who does do that, which is why they can't stop thinking about you as well. So just take whatever resonates for your situation. But this person wants more of that. Like, more of that, please. You know, tell them that you want to be with me, why you want to be with me, all the ways you love me. I'm hearing all the ways by Megan Trainor. Tell me all the ways, and he said, take me out dancing, don't forget romancing. It's been a while since I've been a princess. Like, something about the all the ways. Tell me all the ways that you love me is basically what that song is saying. And this person may need that constant reassurance as well. Even though they know you're in a relationship with them, even though you say I love you all the time, they just need a little bit more because of that jilted energy of them being blindsided before by love, or someone they thought they were in love with, or they thought loved them back, you know. But that moment we met, all my friends were asking who I'm staring at. So there's something about this person, or somebody talking to friends about this person, or the connection they feel with this person. And they could also be talking to them about the things that made them scared, or why they're hesitating, you know. Because, like, I hate that I'm hesitating. What's wrong inside my brain? Exactly. This person's like, I hate that I'm hesitating, and they're talking to their friends about, like, why am I hesitating, you know. So you remember you were asking about that girl, you were asking about that guy. This is them. We have this I feel this way around them. They make me feel alive again, but I'm scared of being blindsided, because of course, you know, their friends would know what happened to them. You may not know, or you may know, who knows, but their friends know them more than anyone else, and their friends know why they feel that way. So they feel more comfortable speaking about it with friends they do with maybe you, which is why it's coming through. It's like the moon is what I'm seeing when I flip me, because this is what you're seeing, and I'm seeing the moon here. So there's something here about keeping things hidden, and then we have the 12th house, which is hidden energy, period. So like I said, there's something here that you don't know the full story about something, or this person doesn't want to look weak in front of you. There's just something a little bit about that, where they're just a little tender right now, or they're gonna be tender forever. And it's oh my gosh, wow. This movie that I was watching yesterday, well, I started watching it the day before, and it's called Love Again with Sam Heughan and Priyanka Chopra, okay? And it's basically about how a girl lost her fiance. No, he wasn't her fiance, it was her boyfriend, but they knew where it was leading. They knew it was leading to long-term commitment and love, you know, marriage. And he ended up dying. And she saw the whole thing happen, honestly. And she's just traumatized from that experience. She feels like she's never going to love someone the way she loved that person. And 2 years later, she's still living at home with her family or with her parents. She left the city. She's just avoiding her problems and healing. And her sister's like telling her, you need to come back. Like, I understand. I loved him too, you know, as a brother, of course. But you need to get back to the land of the living, essentially. And she does. But I think there's this guy who also lost a wife at a restaurant she goes to, tells her, she's like, how do you deal with it? Like, I understand what you're going through. You're going to be okay. And she's like, how do you deal with it? How do you deal with the missing of your wife? And he's like, I just go home. I pour 2 glasses of wine and I tell her about my day. I talk to her like she's not here and I can't see her or feel her, but I know she's still there and she's still a part of me, kind of thing. So basically she takes her own spin on that. She tries the whole wine thing, but it doesn't work for her. So she starts texting his own number, which, of course, the Sam Heughan character, which I think his name was Rob in this movie, he's a guy who's completely given up on love. He doesn't believe in it anymore because he was jilted. He was actually affianced. He actually had a fiance, but his fiance left him. And like the week of their wedding and moved on to someone else, or just like left him. They didn't really give him a reasoning why or whatever. And now he's like, I don't believe in love. Love is fake. Da, 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 all that kind of stuff. So here we have someone who was done wrong by love and someone else who was done wrong by love and the universe. And they were put together. And she starts texting his new work phone. And she's like saying all these deep, dark things because she doesn't think anybody's on the other side of the phone, but he is there. And slowly but surely, with the help of Celine Dion, because she's in the movie too, and her music, he believes in love again through this woman who is telling him all these things about personal things about how she felt in her past relationship kind of thing. And now he just has to meet her. And the movie goes on from there. So it's kind of like loving again is hard. And at the end of the movie, when they get back together, obviously, she tells him, you know, I lost someone. And he's like, I understand. She's like, the wound may never heal. He's like, I understand. He's like, I may never be able to fully move on or stop thinking about this person that was going to be a part of me. He's like, I understand. But I do also want to move on with you. I can't stay stuck here. Boom. So it's like having to understand. That's that silver lining. I understand that you were hurt. I understand that you may not be able to fully trust anyone again, but maybe you can. Don't think of it as like a what is it called? A hard thing, a hard limit where it's like, it's not going to be passed. You're not going to be able to get over it. It's like, think of it as like a soft limit where you can build up to it. You can work up to it kind of thing. And that could be what this person is dealing with in their mind, that they're battling their psyche, which is telling them, your mind is saying, why would you ever want to fall in love again just to get hurt? And their heart is telling them, well, why not try? So they're trying to find that balance between the two. Because sometimes, I don't know, care what nobody say. The mind is so strong and so powerful, it can keep you literally trapped. And that's what anxiety and all that stuff is. Your mind telling you, you can't go outside. It's dangerous out there. You know what I mean? Social anxiety, you can't talk to that person. You're going to sound stupid. They don't want to talk to you. Like all those mental things, like people think, oh, you can overcome it, but it's not as easy as for other people as it is for some people. So this person's kind of like stuck in their head about all these things. Like, this person's not going to want to talk to me. They're not going to want to be with me. I'm damaged goods. I'm blah, 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 blah. I'm da, 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 da. And that may not be the case, but they're not saying anything about it. They're not shedding any light on it. But the silver lining is maybe one day I'll be to the point, or at the point of being able to move on, you know? That's essentially what I'm getting with these cards here. But this person definitely doesn't want anyone else but you. And they love when you give them that reassurance too. Whether you guys are talking or not, they feel that reassurance from you as well. Okay. But their mind like has a fierce grip on them right now. And they may get over it, because that episode of SpongeBob, he definitely did get over it. So what else can you tell me about this connection? Or more about this person who can't stop thinking about them? 11th house, the edge. Oh, this person is trying to come back from the edge. Because I'm hearing that song by, what's his name? Oh, what's his name? I'm hearing that we have dreams. So this person is dreaming about you. And 12th house is Neptune energy, so that's coming through again. James Arthur, thank you. He's like, I'm back from the edge. I'm back from the dead. I'm back from where demons control my head. And that's literally what this person's dealing with, the demons in their head telling them all these things. I'm back to the start. I'm back to my heart. So basically this person should maybe trying to get there. We have Sun Sextile, and then we have the Lover. There's something also here about that. Okay, so what are these mad cards? We have the 7th house actually coming through, and then we have the 6th house actually coming through. So the 6th house is very much a working energy, because the 6th house rules over career. It rules over lifestyle. It rules over health. So this person could be working on their mental health, or their mental health when it comes to relationships, okay? You guys got a lot of cards. Why is it always group 3 that gets mad cards? I'm going to be here forever. Like I didn't chat enough in the beginning. Okay, so semi-sextile allowing. This person has trouble allowing things to flow in their life. You know, they think too much, and they don't want, like I said, they don't want to leave things up to chance and end up being hurt again, you know? They want to have control. Like, that's what happens when people live a life where they didn't have control. They want to be in control of everything at that point. And that's what this person's giving me, the vibe they're giving me. Here we have Leo, the Lover. Even though this person wants love and they are the lover, it's still hard for them. We have Taurus, the bombshell, period. We have opposition, which is balance. This person's like trying to balance those two things. Like I said, you guys could be on opposite ends right now. Maybe you're not talking. They're on their side of the phone wanting to text you. You're on your side of the phone wanting to text them, but there's someone here holding you guys back. We have 6th house craft. It could be work, or 7th house, them being scared to put their heart on the line again, okay? All these cards, I hope they all fit. Let me look. Yes, they're all in frame, period. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is get some tarot cards as well. But more about this person. 11th house is Aquarius energy. Neptune is Pisces energy coming through twice. Semi-sextile, it doesn't have a sign. Leo, Taurus. Opposition doesn't have a sign, a zodiac sign. 6th house is Virgo. And 7th house is Libra. So this person could be any of those signs. Or you could be any of those signs. Okay. So yeah, this person is dreaming about you, wanting to be with you, wanting to allow you to love them, wanting to allow themselves to be loved. Because they are the lover boy, the lover girl. They want love. They're the romantic at heart. They believe in happily ever afters, but something happened and they let that have them jilted, like a jilted lover. Whereas like, I can't, yeah, they're a jilted lover. They're still a lover, but they're just jilted right now. They're scared of being hurt again. And I'm hearing that song by Julia Michaels, I'm ready to be hurt again. Ready to be hurt again. So this person could be building up to that, ready to put their heart on the lines. Because in order for you to fully receive love or feel love, you have to put your heart on the line to be broken, you know? Like I said, there's no good without the bad. You can't go outside without knowing that you could eventually or be hurt, or you could fall, or somebody could mug you, or something could happen. But that is the risk of living life, of going outside and being able to breathe in air and be around people, you know? That's SpongeBob episode coming through again. We have Justice. So I do think this person's coming to terms with certain things right now. That balance coming through again. They're coming to terms with those things in their life. They're becoming more practical, more steadfast, more motivated, you know? I'm hearing something about summer. So this person could, you know, maybe really bloom in summer, because I'm just really leaning into or being drawn to this flower here. And it's giving me like, and then we have peaches, and peaches always give me summer for whatever reason. I'm hearing mangoes as well, so mangoes could be important. And it's kind of like blooming in summer. That's when it's like spring facilitates summer. So spring is the rainy season where everything is raining, but you think everything is sad because it's raining all the time, but it's making way for the flowers to bloom in the summer. Okay, that's what I'm getting, where everything is green, everything is fresh, everything is abundant and thriving, alive. Vitality is what I was getting from the yellow card in the beginning. Yeah, that's what this person is definitely, you know, trying to come to terms with. Find balance in the opposition, you know, knowing that things may not always go their way, but they need to come to terms with that. And 6th house may be working to get through some fears. Okay. So what does this person want? Why can't they stop thinking about you? 4 of Wands. Yep. Because you are their person. You are the person they may want to settle down with. You're the person that makes them feel strong. You're the person that makes them feel stable. Because 4 is a card of is a number about stability, of feeling safe, of feeling grounded. You make this person feel grounded. You make them feel safe, okay? And you make them feel powerful, honestly. You make them feel happy again. You make them feel ready to be in a relationship again, okay? We have the Hermit. What was I saying? This person was in a hermit mode, and you kind of get them out of the hermit mode. Look at how we have this person holding another girl in a cage, which is funny. Like, what is that yet? It's like you kind of like you pick them up and you take them on a journey of healing. You could have been the person who helped this person heal, or made them realize their shortcomings, inconsistencies. You kind of told them, hey, what you're doing is not the best. If you want to be with me, you want to make things work, you kind of have to, you know, get it together, learn things. You have the Hierophant. Wow, the Hierophant, they want serious commitment with you. They want a relationship. They want to be someone you could depend on. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. They want to work on this connection between the two of you. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is hold on to you and never let you go. So with these two fours coming out, this person wants some kind of stability, where I'm hearing they're seeing you every day, they're talking to you every day. You guys are on some kind of schedule here. Because if work is a problem, they work a lot, you work a lot, you never have time to talk or whatever. They want to sit down and make a kind of schedule where you guys can make things work, you know? That's the vibe that I'm getting. Working on things as well, working on themselves and working on things, you know. Four of Pentacles, being able to finally save or put all their hard work to use. All the hard work they're putting in themselves, they're ready to put it to use. Because look at how she has Three of Pentacles here. All this hard work they were doing, Three of Pentacles, and now she's finally able to eat her cookie, and she's ready. She hasn't eaten it yet, but she's getting ready to do so, you know. So this person's like, yes, when I get you, and when I'm able to hold on to you and not let you go, it's good. That'll be the day, you know. What are you doing back there? So it's kind of like, yeah, and this, look at how she's like a little smirk on her face in this Hermit card. She's like, you know, you knew what you were doing, essentially. You could have acted as the Hierophant to this person. Okay, so that's why they can't stop thinking about you. They want, with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands, they do want some long-term commitment here. They want to continue to learn from you. This person could look up to you in that kind of way where you live so freely, so carelessly. You don't care about the consequences. You don't care about being hurt. You're just living your life, you know, for yourself. And this person loves the way you maybe look at things, the way you live your life, your philosophies kind of vibe. And they want to continue to learn from you, to evolve with you. They want to be the Hierophant to your, your High Priestess, essentially, or to your Hermit, someone who's Virgo energy coming through again, Taurus energy coming through again. They want to be able to give you some kind of stability. Or finally experience some stability with you. You know what I mean? This person may have felt like, you know, lost, like a wandering soul for so long. And now with you, they feel at home, is what I want to say. Okay, so what will be the outcome of this situation? Where is this situation headed with this person? We can't stop thinking about my group threes. Where is the situation headed, please? And with this Venus card, there is love. And like I said, there is love because we have that love in the silence. There's love in the silence. Oopsie. Okay. Ooh, you have Ace of Cups. How cute. We have Ace of Cups. Okay. So, and an Ace of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So you're not going to come and ruin the whole thing. Shit. Okay. Sorry. So we have Ace of Cups, we have Ace of Pentacles, and then we have Nine of Pentacles. So where's this connection headed? It's grounding. It's going to become stable. It's going to become abundant. It's going to be something you could depend on, honestly. You know, this person may end up having, look at how we have the Four of Pentacles down here. Why? Because they want to be that stability for you, that Four of Pentacles, okay? And they want you to, maybe you, like I said, you have more to offer than them, is what I feel like this person thinks. They feel like you're going places, you have more to offer, you know, you're more abundant than them in some kind of way, and they can learn from you, which is why they're here with their, like, they want to spend time with you as well. This is like giving very much at home, spending time together, hobbies, getting to know each other, playing games. Because she has her Four of Pentacles, which is the same person who was here with their Four of Pentacles, and then we have you over here with your Five of Pentacles, which is one more pentacle than them, you know? So they want to bring whatever they're capable of bringing to the table, which is that stability. And then you're going to bring your pentacles, and then you guys are going to have some kind of, some comfort, some abundance kind of thing where you, like, it's like a routine is what I'm hearing. Where you come over and you guys play games, you guys are dating comfortably. It's like very much, they are now in their bachelor or bachelorette phase, and so are you, and you guys are making things work. You're on the way to Ten of Pentacles, you know. Grounded. Ace of Cups, they want a new beginning here, emotionally and, you know, physically, you know, because physically it's like, you know, building blocks. You guys are starting from the beginning and starting over, so dating, essentially. They kind of want to start over, get to know you some more. If you guys don't know each other that well, even if you do, we're always growing as people. We have Six of Cups, soulmate energy, reconciliation as well. It's kind of like people, we're always changing and evolving as humans, so we have to kind of always get to know each other again, date, you know. That's one thing that I always hear recently about couples. Like, if you want to keep the relationship alive, you have to continuously date and get to know the person you're becoming. Because if you don't and think, oh, I already married you, I already know who you are, and you guys let the relationship slip through your fingers and crack, you wake up one day and don't know the person you're laying next to, or you're dating or married to, you know. So constantly getting to know each other, talking, having a good time. Six of Cups is also very reminiscent of like friends, you know, being friends first, having a lot of things in common, you know, just having tea, you know, catching up, conversations, all of that. And it's also soulmate energy. So feeling comfortable like you've known this person before. Okay. So now we're going to keep going. Put that back there and see what else is coming through. So new beginnings galore, which is why I love how I said summer could be important. And summer is when things kind of like, spring is when things you know, start again, but summer is when they're in bloom and they're blooming and thriving, you know, when the days are longer, the sun is shining, everybody's outside having a good time, living life, going on vacations, at the water park, at the pool, you know, there's more activities to do. So this person could have been also waiting for summer to be able to do things with you, or some people get breaks during the summer, or just a better time to maybe try to build something as well, because there's more things to do. So what else can you tell me about this connection, please? Where is it going? Who is this person? All of that. What more do you need to know? We have the Deer. Can these fall? We have the Deer, gentleness and diplomacy. There could be something about this relationship needing gentleness and diplomacy. So you needing to be understanding, or this person needing to be understanding. You need to be gentle, this person needed to be gentle, or you guys need to come to a formal agreement through a place of gentleness. No judging, no screaming, no cussing. Gentle. Okay, we have restriction. There's something here about restricted access is what I'm hearing. So maybe somebody here could be blocked, or you guys are not talking. That's why they feel like they're apart from you right now, or they are in a period of restriction where things are not really going well for them, or they're restricting how many people can get close to them, or just they could be restricting their energy from you. Who knows? You know, maybe they went ghost. I'm hearing, so I heard going ghost from Danny Phantom. This person could have went ghost and disappeared, and you didn't know what was going on in their life, and they needed that time and space to, you know, maybe realize all these things and grow as a person. We have the Grail Knight, which is romance, illusion, and seeking the sacred. That's what this person was doing with this Hermit energy coming through here. Hold on, let me fix these cards because I don't know why I'm acting a fool. Hey, thank you. Yeah, and that's what I was saying about this person. They are the lover. They're someone who loves romance and love and all things gushy and mushy, but they were hurt before, and they don't want to. Not that they can't, they don't want to put their heart on the line again, okay? So yeah, they're seeking the sacred, which is you. They're seeking this Hierophant, this Hermit card energy, this Six of Cups. That also does give me sacred, which is like, you know, past life relationships, past loves, someone you were with before, someone from your past. They want a taste of that sacred feeling they got when they were with you, okay? And then we have 6 here, which is Lover's energy. So lover boy, lover girl keeps coming through. And we have love. Yo, this card rarely ever comes out in this deck, and I just love that it came out as love. So we have restriction, love. This person may have thought they weren't worthy of love, and they were restricting love from their life, but now they're not anymore. They're realizing their worth. They're wanting to put their heart on the line again. Like I said, they're ready to be heard again. That song by Julia Michaels coming through. Oh, this is so cute. I love this energy. And I love all these ones, all these beginnings. And this 22, like I said, is being you coming into this with gentleness, them coming into it with gentleness, and you guys being like a little diplomatic about it to come to the conclusion you guys both want, you know, or the outcome you guys both want. But yeah. Because like balance, something here about you guys needing to be in balance. You know, you're coming in with 2 and they're coming in with 2 to make that 4 of Wands that we had here. To create that stability, the structure that you need in a connection. Like you need to come in with your maybe rules, regulations, and then they come in with theirs, period. I love it. Synchronicities galore. So what I'm going to do is get some cards from here as well. What else do we need to know about this connection, please? This person who can't stop thinking about them. What's gonna happen? What will this be? We have a confession. Ooh, I've never gotten this card before. Wow. Someone has to tell you something. Yo, stop playing. Someone has to tell you something. That's crazy. Yeah, this person has a confession on their heart for you. That's what that in the silence is. Right now, they're being very silent. They're restricting access to themselves, or you're restricting access to you. Who knows, but there's love in the restriction, love in the silence. Oh, synchronicities. I love it. This is a beautiful reading. I'm happy for you guys, or whatever. We have a fire sign. This person is trying to be more proactive about this connection. We have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. They're trying to embody or step into this fire sign energy. Fire sign energy where they're able to come and get you what they want. And we have they'll be back. Oh gosh, I can't. This reading is killing me. We have expect to hear from them soon. Okay, can I get one more card, please, for group 3? Oh, the T. And then we have intimacy, period. We have sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Yep, that could, the next time you see this person, that could lead to that. But we have they'll be back. They have a confession to make, and that's what that moon energy that I'm seeing here is, as well as that 12th house energy coming through. They've been maybe talking to their friends a lot, talking to their therapist, healing. At the bottom of the deck, we have patience as well. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. But then this card we have here is intuition, which is some part of you knows this and some part of them knows that there's like in something about you guys going to be back together, or knowing what this person's going through, what they're doing, kind of thing. Keeping up with them, tarot readings as well, because obviously you're here checking on them or wanting to know who's thinking about you and they're coming through. But intuition, you know, that Hermit energy, the Hierophant energy coming through for sure. And that seeking the sake of this person could be going on a spiritual awakening journey with, like I said, they want to become the Hierophant to your High Priestess, and the Hierophant has this intuition as well. They know things. But the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. Whatever that means. There could have been some red flags that you were ignoring at the beginning, which is why this person had to restrict. Maybe they were ignoring red flags on your part as well. Or you guys were both ignoring the red flags because the intimacy was so good, the chemistry was so good. But let me take this out so now it's even. But I don't want to cover all the cute energy here. Okay. Now I'm going to pull one last card. Here we have good cheer and victory when I split the decks. Let's see what else comes through before I end the reading. Okay. So what else? Okay, we have justice. Yeah. You guys are going to be getting your justice. We have knowledge. Knowledge is power. This person's accumulating knowledge. And also, look at how they're pouring water into their wish and then rubbing the lamps. They're intentionally manifesting you. You know what I mean? Pouring into themselves to get what they want, because they know they need to be at their best selves in order to be with you. So like I said, they're pouring intentions into this genie lamp, so when they are ready to wish for it and rub it, those wishes come out. Health, that 6th house energy coming through again. This person's working on their health, physical health, mental health. We have trust here. I am safe, I am secure. In love, I trust, my faith endures. So this person's putting trust in the situation, which is what I was saying with this intuition card. You guys already know that maybe already what this person is doing, and you're kind of just being patient and waiting for things to come back around. But yeah, there's something here about you knowing something already. The knowledge is power, but like through these actions of letting things go, letting your intuition be your guide, it's kind of manifesting things. Like you're putting out intentions. If this person were to come back in, see, like, okay, for example, saying the incantation, if this person were to come back in happy, healthy, healed, at their most highest vibration, I will be with them, or I will accept them or take them back. And by you setting those intentions, you're manifesting this person back in a way, but manifesting not just them back in any kind of way. You're manifesting a healed, high vibrational, committal, confident version of this person, knowledgeable, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm not saying, oh, I never want this person back. If you know you do have feelings for them, you would want them back. Just say, hey, I want a healed version of them, one that can give me what I want. And by setting those intentions and you moving on and healing yourself, focusing on your health, you are manifesting them as well with this healthier version of them. You're helping them in a way, you know, if that makes sense. But yeah, putting trust in the situation. That whatever will be. I'm hearing, hey, Sarah, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Okay, Sarah. So you're putting your trust and saying, hey, whatever happens, you know, but I'm moving on and letting this person go. But if they were to come back, as this healed version, balance, where they're giving what I'm giving, that 22 energy here, that 4 of Wands, where I'm bringing 2, they're bringing 2, then I'll take them back. That's the only time I will. And by you saying that, you're putting things in the works to make that wish come true, because you guys both want it, honestly. But that's all that I have for you guys. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe, the Divine Fam. We'd love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me. Use my email in the description box below. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you watch this reading, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.